What's on YouTube? It's Pete TT back at it with another Destiny video. And while guys, it is a little bit later than what everybody else has done it, I welcome you to my Crota's End Challenge Mode raid guide. Now this is something that I'm going to try and do for every raid as they come out and cover all the challenges. They may not be up as quick as everybody else, you know, the likes of Rex and More Console and Bife. These guys are absolute beasts. They run in, they get it done ASAP, they get these videos done. I got a job, I got a family, I will bring them to you as quick as I can. But without further ado, let's jump straight into it. So, the weekly featured raid this week is Crota's End, as I'm sure you are all aware. And there are two challenges. You have the Ute challenge and you have the Crota challenge. So, we're going to cover the Ute challenge first because actually it's not that difficult and it is obviously the first one you come up to. So, you've cleared the bridge, you've done that, you've run through all the thrall, taken out shriekers, you've potentially got the hidden chest at the end before the door closes. From there, you will drop down a hole. Now, this is where the challenge starts, guys, okay? Because you're going to want to run forward. At the top of the stairs, you're going to find yourself 2 Ultra Knights. You're going to want to kill them and then proceed to kill every other ad in the room. From there, when you've killed every ad around, the wizards will spawn. Now, this is obviously what we're used to. If you've been running Crota for the past couple of years, you'll know the wizards fly out of the Ute room. You kill them. And then when you've done that, you can obviously take out your shriekers. Now, bear in mind, guys, the shriekers do hit very, very hard at 390. So do your damage to the shriekers, then back out of the room. But don't go too far, okay? Because when you've done that, you're going to want to run into the room where Ute is. Now, this is very important, guys. Do not damage Ute. Take out the knights. That is it. Leave her alive. From there, you're going to run back out of the room into the kind of the main Crota area. From there, you're going to find yourself 3 ogres appear. There'll be one on the left, one in the middle, and one on the right-hand side. Now, if you take these down quick enough and you clear every other ad in the place, now bear in mind that is the boomers in the tower. That is all the other thrall things that will appear out of the side rooms. But eventually, when you've killed all the ads, you will get a sword bearer appear. Now, kill the sword bearer, use your supers, use whatever it is you've got left to kill him. He will drop a sword. Now, you pick that sword up and you run up to kill Ute. Now, you'll only need 1 sword swing to actually kill her, so don't worry too much. The kind of important part here is, guys, you have about 2 minutes and I think it's like 15 seconds from start to finish before she sings and wipes the whole team. Now, so you've got to be very, very, very quick. Now, we found that using swords was a very good idea. You know, raise lighter. What else did we have? We had the arc bolt. So, yeah, swords, a very, very good option. Galahorn are good. The worry from the Galahorn is that you can blow yourself up and then you're a man down. And trying to do this with 5 men, I would imagine to be very difficult. But, yeah. That is challenge mode. Pretty simple. Obviously, the footage is in the background. You can follow that through if you need to. When you've killed, I will get it right. When you've killed Ute with the sword, that is challenge mode over. You will get yourself an emblem. You will get yourself an exotic adept weapon. Obviously, things from Crota's End. That could be the Fang of Ute, the Word of Crota, the Oversoul Edict, or the Abyss Defiant. And that's it. That is your first challenge mode done. From there, you move on to the Crota challenge. Now, the Crota challenge actually isn't difficult. Not at all. If you've been running Crota and you've been around Destiny from day one, so you were there through the Dark Below and you played Crota, if you downed Crota and did hard mode back in the day, you can do this challenge, no worries, okay? The only difficult part here is that you've got to remember, 1, different sword bearer every single time, and 2, not to drop the sword. Now, obviously, in the old days, it used to be that a hunter would do it. You would jump on the rock, you'd do your 3 sword strikes, you would let go of the sword, melee him, go invisible, stay there, your team would drop him again, you'd pick the sword up and do it again. You can't do that, guys. You pretty much jump on the rock on the right hand side, as you can see our team does. You jump up, you get your hits in, you come back off to the rock, you keep hold of the sword, the team down him again, up you go. Now, just like the old ways of doing it, okay, obviously you want 13 sword hits will enrage him, 16 is for the kill. Now, I've seen a lot of people trying to do this and get extremely panicked. So, the way that I recommend in doing this is to actually do it in 4 swords. And every single person that goes up to do a sword hit does 2 hits. They jump off, down him again, 2 hits. job done. Everyone does 2 hits, and then the last person does a 3 and a 3. That's what we found worked to us. Every time we tried to do the 3 and 3, 3 and 3, 3 and 3, we wiped, we had issues. So yeah, make sure, or if you find it easier at least, not make sure, if you can do 3 and 3, that's awesome. But if not, and you're finding it a bit more difficult because you've got people that, you know, never run the sword before, back in the day, you know, we generally tend to have one sword bearer friend that always did it, and he was normally a hunter. So yeah, if you can't do the 3 and 3, guys, do the 2 and 2. Now, what is also important to know is that when you fire your rockets and Crota goes down for the first time, the sword bearer jumps up, he does his hits. The sword bearer jumps back off again, Crota stands back up. When he stands back up, he will actually call the oversoul. Every single time he goes down and stands back up, the oversoul will pop up. The best way to overcome this, guys, is as he stands back up, give your countdown, 3, 2, 1, fire. Fire your next lot of rockets at him, and then everybody concentrates on the oversoul. It's not too difficult to do, but you know, we did struggle. If you lose a man and you're down to 5 guardians, then you potentially will struggle. I think several times we wiped because we just weren't doing the damage to the oversoul because we'd lost a sword bearer. You know, they died as Crota stood back up. So yeah, that's it, guys. That is the challenge mode. Again, you can see it from the footage in the background. It's pretty simple enough, but if you are struggling and you need any more advice, just hit me up in the comment section down below and I will try to do my best to help you. Now, as always, guys, this is my big return to Destiny. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. If you found the video helpful, give me a big thumbs up. I do appreciate it. Let me know any comments you've got in the section down below. And as always, Guardians, thank you very much for watching. Until the next video, I'll catch you all soon.